From San Francisco to China to Paris and all over the world, humans have impacted the world negatively. Today, we discuss the overconsumption of non-renewable resources. Oil. Oil being first and most important. Oil is used worldwide, mostly for transportation or home heating purposes, although a small percentage is used as fuel for electricity generating plants. As with other fossil fuels, oil is found in underground reservoirs, and the demand for it is growing. From 1995 to 2005, China increased usage of oil by 3.6 million barrels per day. And looking at the US increase during the same time period, it was about the same. The US usage increased by roughly 3 million barrels per day. The biggest difference was that the US increased from about 17.7 million barrels per day to 20.7 million barrels per day, an increase of 17%. China's demand increased by 400%. 15 years ago, China was also a net exporter. Today, they are the second largest importer of crude oil. China consumes 9 million barrels per day. Currently, the world uses about 85 million barrels, with the US and China taking about 29 million barrels per day. We also have natural gases and coal. Natural gases are used to heat buildings, cook food, dry clothes, heat water, and even to help produce electricity. Nearly a quarter of energy used in the US is from natural gas. And we have coal. Coal has many important uses worldwide. The most significant uses are in electricity generation, steel production, cement manufacturing, and as a liquid fuel. Around 6.1 billion tons of hard coal were used worldwide last year, and 1 billion tons of brown coal. Since 2000, global coal consumption has grown faster than any other fuel. The 5 largest coal users, China, the US, India, Russia, and Japan, account for about 77% of global coal use. But coal, natural gas, and oil are not the only forms of fuel that are running out. There is an element called uranium, which is found all over the world in rocks, and it is also running out. Now, uranium itself is quite common. It's a specific isotope of uranium, uranium-235, and it is used in nuclear power plants. That type of uranium is quite rare, but it is still plentiful, and it is cheaper than coal and oil, which is why governments push the use of nuclear power. Citizens aren't very fond of it though, for example Japan, but it will eventually run out, making it a non-renewable resource. The burning of natural gases, coal, and oil is causing pollution in the air and in some cases the water. It harms both the biotic and abiotic parts of the environment. The burning of oils, natural gases, and coal releases toxic chemicals in the air that we breathe, and it also depletes the resources. The government has come up with a way to force the conservation of energy through the CAFE regulations. CAFE stands for Corporate Average Fuel Economy. It was first enacted by Congress in 1975, and the purpose of CAFE was to reduce energy consumption by increasing the fuel economy of cars and light trucks, also known as miles per gallon. The Obama administration ushered in a new era of fuel efficiency standards on May 21, 2010, by announcing aggressive new regulations that will nearly double fuel economy by 2025 to 54.5 miles per gallon. We can take action ourselves. You can switch to renewable sources of energy like solar power or wind power. We can turn off things when we're not using them, such as lights when you leave a room, which I forget to do a lot because I am very ignorant. Or we can start riding a bike to closer locations to save gas. The possibilities are endless. Think about it.